Hello guys, let's all watch how the Team France battle against the mighty Slovenian team of Luka Doncic. First possession of the game for Luka Doncic and Jaka Blasic scores in transition. Nando De Colo's free triple from the corner and Tobey responds with another long range shot. Then France made two consecutive three-pointers from Brooklyn Nets forward Timothe Luwawu-Cabarrot. Statement of intentions of both teams in this first half where the connection between Tobey and Luka Doncic assists stood out. In France, the surprise factor is being Luwawu-Cabarrot with 8 points. Ending the first quarter with a score of 29-27, Slovenia leading. Luwawu-Cabarrot scores again from mid-range and already has 10 points in the game. Last possession of the first half for Slovenia and Vlatko Cancar scores a very important basket to end the quarter. Slovenia went to halftime with a 2-point lead thanks to the great on-court connection between Luka Doncic and Tobey. On the French side, the scoring of Luwawu-Cabarrot from the triple with 10 points and also the 7 points from 4 different French players. The second half ends with a score of 44-42, Slovenia still leading. Luka Doncic and Nicolas Batum exchanged basket to start this quarter. Gobert smashes the rim after a great assist from Nando De Colo. Jaka Blasic scores the step-back three-pointer over Gobert to close the gap. France comes back after a great fourth quarter by Nando De Colo. Slovenia will have to make changes in this last quarter to try to come back. Third quarter ends with a score of 65-71. France is now leading. At the start of the fourth quarter, Jaka Blasic again hits from the 6 and 75-meter line and the game is only 3 points ahead for France. Vlatko Cancar scores the layup and Fournier responds with a very important three-pointer for France. For the last 30 seconds, Klemen Prepelic made a three-pointer, making the France up by 1 point. And before the game ends, Nicolas Batum wins the game with a great block on Klemen Prepelic. France to the final. The game ends with a score of 90-89 in favor of France. Tremendous the end of the game with which France managed to qualify to the final of the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Nicolas Batum secured a victory with one of, if not the most, important block in the history of France. Despite his first defeat with the Slovenian national team, Luka Doncic made history and achieved the third triple-double in the history of the Olympic Games, but it was not enough to qualify for the final against the Team USA. On the part of the winners, the performance of the New York Knicks point guard Fournier with 23 points and 5 rebounds, Rudy Gobert, who had 9 points and 16 rebounds, and of course, the best player of the French team was Nando De Colo with 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Great game also by Tobey. The Slovenian center made 23 points and 8 rebounds, being the top scorer of the Slovenian team. That's it for today. Let's all wait and watch for the gold medal match against Team France and Team USA.